Hi there, I'm Greg Jernigan. I'm one of the owners here at Regal Research and Manufacturing. And in 2002, we saw this article in a local paper. It was that the Christmas cops had put out, which it was this general plea for needing space. My mom, Gail, she ran across the article, and at the time we thought maybe it'd be a year or two that we'd be involved, and here we are in 2025, and it's still going on. So it's been a great partnership. It's been just very fulfilling for us to know that we've been able to help them out in their great program there that helps so many people.
So I'm Aaron Graham. I've been with the police department for 18 and a half years. I have served as the Plano Police Association president since October of 2022. Prior to that time, I served on the Christmas Cops board as a board member and in the capacity of vice president. The Plano Police Association owns and operates the Plano Police Association Christmas Cops program. Yeah, so this is the 41st year of our Christmas Cops program. It's really special to hit that milestone of 40 last year, but when this began, it was just humble beginnings of a few officers identifying a few families to help them out at Christmas. It's really grown tremendously, exponentially over the years as to how we help families and the numbers that we help. So we started helping just a few, and today we're quite often peaking over 350 families. About 2 years ago, we served over 400.
It's been great to see that they've been having this stable environment that they can come back to. It's very consistent. Over the years, they've been able to take on a lot more families, a lot more people involved. It's just the number of kids have grown. And here they're able to go roll back and on Christmas and just make kids happy and be what the Christmas spirit's all about, right? So we have a group of people that have helped them out every year, and we love to be part of that.
I'm going to start with Regal Research. We couldn't do it without this warehouse space. The partnership relationship that we have with Regal has really been a pivotal foundation to this program. We wouldn't exist in the same capacity if we didn't have the warehouse space in particular that Regal Research has so generously and graciously provided to us. Behind me are bicycles, primarily bicycles that are staged, but if we were also to look off camera, you would see a lot of bags of gifts, large gallon contractor-sized bags, colorful, that we have put together for these families. A passion of mine is helping with the bicycles that you do see over my shoulder. A number of years ago, we had a lot of small bikes left in our inventory, but we had a large demand for larger bikes. And so we were able to start focusing on getting larger bikes and providing those for teens. So not only is that a great gift, it can be transportation to and from school, extracurriculars, a job. And so the bike really is a great gift. And I know behind me there's well over 200 that'll go out this season. It's a large demand, but we're so grateful that we can meet so much of it. I recall a couple of years ago going out on Christmas Eve and personally trying to get some more bikes into the hands of our families and recipients that were in need. You see that they are living out the gifts that we were able to pour on them, because otherwise they wouldn't have had a Christmas. That's very impactful and quite frankly why I'm a part of this program.
And I've been there when they deliver the toys, and it's just it makes you tear up, because it's just such a great event to see someone that doesn't necessarily have a great Christmas otherwise, and then to have this show up and provide them with something, such a great event. And you just see the human side of what these great officers do, and you just see that they show up in force when they do this distribution, and just how proud they are and how happy they are. And you drive by, and if you didn't know what was going on, you see all these police cars, and then all these vehicles, and then all these police officers, and then you see this nice gift exchange.
So our distribution day is the end of the season, end of the program for a given year. And years ago, we used to make home deliveries. In 2020, we changed that. And so it is now a drive-through event. And when we start the process, they will line up early, well in advance, and be waiting on us, quite frankly, to start passing out gifts. But just the tears of joy and the genuine thankfulness that comes through the line and that we see, that's impactful to us. And, you know, it really makes it worthwhile when we're sacrificing from our own families, being here late at night and on the weekends to help provide Christmas.
It's always an interesting thing when they start collecting and start their event over there, because you know, we'll give tours to different people that come through our facilities, customers, and then you come upon this, and it's just something you're not expecting, right? So you're going through a manufacturing operation, suddenly come across a bunch of bikes, toys, you know, looks like a toy store. It's a kind of a magical thing.
So we started in October by getting boxes out to around the community to accept donations. And we pulled them in December 5th, and every day since December 5th, we've been here in the warehouse selecting items for families. We have always put an emphasis on providing food to every family. Well, it would take several days to put together food boxes. We now use 2 community partner grocery stores where corporately we can buy gift cards that are restricted to food-only purchase. And that was important to us, knowing that the money that we could put into that would be specifically towards food and meeting that need. In recent years, and including this year, we've spent over $27,000 that will go to these families on those gift cards. So the thing that really makes this program special is the fact that it's not a self-referral program. It's our officers that have identified the families that are going to be a part of this program. It's our employees, our civilian employees as well. And we also partner with PISD and the school counselors to help identify those families in need, as well as with our SROs, our school resource officers. That's what makes this special. It is a closed system where we have verified each family's need, and then we go out to meet those needs.
We try to make it a point to reach out to the community through programs like this that, you know, it just really ties in and allows us to help out. So it's just another example of, you know, how proud we are here at Regal to be able to give back.
We couldn't do this without the community. I like to tell people that our program, we can do as much as we have capacity for. Part of that capacity is the donations and items that we receive, but it's also the volunteers, the time that we have from our officers and other employees putting into this program. So as much as people pour into it, we can serve. Well, I hope that the Christmas Cops program can continue to serve the citizens in the need in Plano year after year. We've been around now for 41 years, and that is something to be proud of, but I'd like to see us keep going for the next 40.